What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down five-star wide receiver Travis Hunter and his route running when he's running this kind of like 5 to 10 yard out here on the goal line, or I would say maybe like 8 to 10 yard out, how you guys can create some separation, especially when you're seeing a zone coverage concept from this DB, okay? So I hope this video helps you guys out, but also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you maybe aren't sure what kind of drills you need to be doing as a wide receiver to improve your route running, to improve your press releases, to improve your hands, improve your catching, check out that very first link in the description below for our 8-week-long wide receiver on-field workout plan. So what it is, it's an 8-week-long schedule with daily wide receiver drills, workouts, all broken down with sets, repetitions to improve your overall game. We also include a 2-hour-long video where we break down each drill, the importance of each drill, and show live examples of each one. So if you guys want an ultimate wide receiver on-field training schedule, check out that very first link below. Let's get started with this video. So first things first here, he's going to hit him with this like triple rocker step, right? And now, honestly, like this DB maybe didn't play this thing the best, because if you're a DB watching this, one thing is that you don't want to backpedal on the goal line, right? So as a wide receiver, we got to understand that if we're going up against a little bit more disciplined of a DB who doesn't backpedal on the goal line, we're still going to have to apply these principles, okay? So now if I'm coming off the line and I got a DB who's here, and I don't understand this when you're like in first and goal, you should not be playing zone, in my opinion, on the goal line. I don't understand why this DB has his eyes in the backfield. That's besides the point right now, because we're mainly going to be focused on the route running from Hunter. But the thing that gets this DB to jump, the things that gets him to freeze to the inside, is because when his eyes are in the backfield like that and he's in zone coverage, especially when you guys are in the middle of the field, he is going off of feel. He's not watching you. So we really have to threaten him to the inside. We really have to threaten him with my upper body, and I really have to step to the inside to get him to bite, right? So when he closes the distance with him right here, you see how when he hits this like triple rocker step, you see guys like Justin Jefferson use this a lot, Odell use this type of move a lot, is that they really sell with their hips and their shoulders. You see how his upper body is turning completely on this thing. That's what's going to get this DB to jump. Because again, if he's not looking directly at me, he's going off of feel. So can you actually throw your hip into the cut? Can you actually step with your foot over there? Can your hips and your shoulders, can everything about this move say that you're going post? And he does 3 separate times. You see how his upper body moves with each cut. It's almost like his hips are loose and they are moving separate from his lower half. That's what will always get this DB to jump, because if he's running a post, this DB is in a great position to make that play. And his eyes are in the backfield. He's not looking at us. He's not watching his hips. He's not an impressed man look, off man look. He's in a strictly zone. Keep everything in front of him. He shouldn't be backpedaling on the goal line because he probably could get hands on him. But as a wide receiver, we have to understand that when we close space with the DB, if I can sell with my upper half and really throw to the inside, really threaten him to the inside, that's what can get him to sit. That's what can get him to jump, and then I go. And especially if it's off man. Let's talk about if it were off man coverage and this DB was off and he actually stood his ground. He didn't backpedal and he was facing this DB and looking at his torso. We would still be able to get separation because he has a loose upper half. When you have that loose upper half where your shoulders and your hips can commit without you having to open up your front toe and open up your hips, you're able to keep your toe pointed forward, keep your hips closed, and drive off that thing. That's what gets you space, fellas. That's what gives you explosion. That's what helps you sell the route. So we have to make sure that anytime I'm selling a double move, triple move route like this, that my hips and my shoulders are turning separate from my body. Your upper half wants to be loose. Your lower half wants to be explosive, where your toes stay forward and the weight's on that arch of your foot. And you see, even just like a couple yards of separation, even 1 to 2 yards of separation on that goal line is huge for a wide receiver, especially when that quarterback can put this thing on an accurate spot. Great route there by Hunter. Really impressed by this route. This is a high-level IQ route. Great job selling with that upper half. Great job bending that DB to sit on the post and then making that play on the pylon. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as I can. I always appreciate the feedback, and it's always great to hear from you guys as well. I always appreciate all the comments you guys leave. Help me come up with new ideas for the channel, so I always appreciate it. And again, fellas, an 8-week-long wide receiver workout plan. If you guys want 8 weeks of drills to help your wide receiver skills for route running, press releases, catching ability, explosiveness, broken down with sets and reps on a daily basis, check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.